people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. If you've been watching my series, Making Comics 101, maybe you're asking yourself, what's the catch here? You're putting all this content out for free on YouTube, and I've had people say, hey, you should probably be charging for this stuff, or make a course that you can sell and all that stuff. I didn't really want to do that. I wanted this to be easily accessible to just about everyone. So there's really no catch until maybe right now. But wait, before you click off this video, this isn't a hard sell or anything, but I did just want to announce a new book series that I have out that I think may help a few you guys out, and maybe something you might want to use. And if it doesn't work for you, that's fine too. I hinted at this a little bit, but I want to formally announce my new book series. It's Make Your Own Comics. And basically what these are just journals that are going to help you in creating comics, and there's a few different ones. I'm putting more out. I'm working on some manga versions as well, and these are really simple, but I think they're going to be a valuable tool that you might want to use. So this one is blank comic book pages. So first off, I'll just show you each, you've got that. I'll just kind of flip through here. You can kind of personalize it. These are just journals that you can use, take wherever you go and everything. And there's some tips and things on here on creating comics. But then after that, we've just got a bunch of different, panel borders and everything that you can use for your comic books. These also make great gifts for, like, if you have a son or daughter who maybe is really into comics, maybe they're even having like a comic book theme or superhero theme birthday party. These make great party favors. So I also have blank comic book pages that I actually have like the word balloons and caption boxes and everything already in there. I've got some that have sound effects already in there, and this can kind of help spark some creativity and some ideas. You got the big sound effect, so what's going to go with that sound effect? These are comic book templates. So basically, if you just want to lay your own comic book out and you want it in journal format that you can take with you, these are good for coming up with your ideas. So there's that. And also, this is something that I use myself, and I think a lot of people will find this handy, but just thumbnail templates, just a bunch of thumbnail templates for thumbnailing your comic book out. And I also have a couple of these, and they are make your own heroes. Now this is real fun. We've got male and female just character turnaround templates, so you can design your own character costumes. Maybe you've seen me use something similar to this in some of my exercises, and some of these things are available in the Comic Maker Starter Kit or the Comic Maker Toolkit, but now they're collected in a journal format, so you don't have to print all that stuff out or collate it or anything like that. They're just right here, and they're fairly, for the price, a little more than the price of a fancy cup of coffee at Starbucks. They're about $6.50, and here's the thing, they're not available on my website, at least not right now. They are available on Amazon.com. I will leave a link where you can find all this stuff. So if you have Amazon Prime, there's 0 shipping costs. And one other one here, this is the Make Your Own Comics. This one is really fun, and I think, whether you're, and it says right here, for kids of all ages, and that really is the case, because sometimes, I mean, if you draw comics, you're sort of a kid at heart, right? But if you are just a kid or whatever, you have kids that you think might like something like this, these are really cool because not only can you design your character's costumes, but you can fill in all the different stats and everything. There's, their secret identity, team affiliation, base of operations, their age, their height, all that stuff, their origin story, their weaknesses, their powers, and then you've got these little things where you can put in the amount of strength, defense, speed, agility, all that kind of stuff, and that is the hero data files. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, if you go to Amazon.com and you do a search for blank comic book pages, you are going to come up with tons of search results. A lot of people doing what you might call similar books, but I can guarantee you they are not as good as this book. I've looked through many of them, and they to be quite honest, they look like they're designed by people that don't know much about comics. The word balloons are all wonky, the sound effects just are not great, and even the ones that are just the plain panels, the panels just don't, they're just not like the layouts and stuff, they're just not good. I'm sorry to say it, but I can confidently recommend these. Even though I created them, I'm somebody who knows a thing or two about comics, and I know how to make a great product when it comes to stuff like this, and these are the best you're gonna find. Don't be fooled by, I don't want to say imitators, because some of these people were doing it before, but they're just not doing it good. That is the book series, again, available on Amazon.com. I will leave a link And that's about as sales pitchy as I think I'm gonna get. We'll get back to the actual content of creating comics and all that stuff, but I just wanted to let you guys know about this. So if you think you might be into them, check them out. They're available at Amazon, and I will see you guys later. That is all. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me at Serkworks on social media, and now you can support the work that I do on Patreon. Do you like making comics? Then go to Serkworks.com and pick up the Comic Maker Starter Kit. It's packed full of fonts, brushes, templates, and more. And best of all, it's totally free.